Okay.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
Shawnee, good to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Darius.
Tell me about your guys' year.
Well, we've actually had a really great year
Mhm.
with the support of the greater Cincinnati community. We're so grateful that so far this year, I think we're on track to serve close to 2,400 families, maybe a little bit over, something like that.
We were volunteering here before the expansion. That is a mind-boggling number to me.
Our goal here is to remove barriers to healthcare.
Right.
And so any family who is coming to Cincinnati for specialized treatment, we want to be able to provide assistance to those families.
We all wish this place didn't need to exist.
Exactly.
That would be amazing.
It would be amazing.
That's not the world we find ourselves in.
It's not the world we find ourselves in. And our families need us now.
To bring it home for the people at work who are just, throwing the donations in the bins, who are, signing on the dotted line to give money, I like to give them a quick update on just what happened this year. My understanding is we're bringing today with the delivery roughly $10,000 in cash.
Okay, that's amazing.
And then on top of that, all the normal, the toys, the bikes, like the stuff that everyone loves to give. I think they've even got like a full pallet of water in there as well. But I also like to tie it back to the room, which we're now in our second year of sponsoring a room, which we didn't think was doable when we first started doing this, because we just weren't generating those kind of numbers.
Yes.
Once we were within striking distance of sponsoring a room, then everyone got fired up. It's like, we got to do this.
Yeah, you don't want to be outdone by anybody.
No.
I understand that competition is, fierce around this.
It's like, hey, we did this much last year. Let's do this much this year.
Exactly.
So many of you are familiar, friendly faces. Who has not been on a tour before? Stephanie? Oh, okay. I got almost half the audience. Yeah. Well, it's okay. You have a lot in your mind, Santa. We'll let it fly. So those of you who've been on a tour before, you're going to hear similar things, but I'll try to weave in some new details. We are home to 177 families every single night. And as of 2025, we have been at almost 100% occupancy every single day. So that is incredible news for our families. They're obviously getting incredible care at Cincinnati Children's next door and other neighboring partners. And therefore, they're returning for visits or they're coming here for acute and rare diseases. How we're helping those families that are on a short wait list. Right now, a wait list is about 2 to 3 days, which is manageable for a hotel stay or another opportunity. But we want to support those families while they're on that wait list. So this year we launched a new opportunity called pre-arrival passes. So if you are a family waiting for your room to open, you have access to our programming, our meals, you can come and go, you can use our general spaces. They have a special colored lanyard and access to the house. It also gets them acclimated to how the house functions before they arrive for their room. We will go back to some of the other general spaces that you saw today, like the lobby and the kitchen. We'll talk a little bit about that programming. And then I have a big giant check for us all to take a photo with, because your efforts to support room 3309, amazing. I love how you all captured the opportunity with the foundation to get those matches, the parking for the coldest Bengals game of the year. So who was at the parking site that day? Kevin! I did drive through downtown and I was like, ooh, I'm thinking about you guys. We work with the hospital teams to make sure that we're supporting families in the best that we can, but there is no financial requirement, no socioeconomic level that you have to be at or under to stay at this house. It is your child sick? Do you need to be next to care and be together? That's what we're trying to do so that we can help these families who have barriers to getting the best health care they need. What do you hear?
The rainforest.
Yeah.
The calming sound outside.
Yeah, exactly. You kind of experience something different every time you walk into this active playroom. For some of our little ones, maybe it's the medications or their diagnosis, they cannot play in direct sun. So this gives you that outdoor feel. It's also connected to the playground, so you don't feel like another or separated, right? We want everybody to feel like they have access and included. So this is a really fun space, especially when it's 4 degrees outside and we have 6 inches of snow on the ground, which I will say the kids also loved, because for some kids, that's their first time seeing snow. Okay, room 3309. So, your room was home to 13 families last year, which is pretty incredible. The furthest family traveled almost 900 miles to be here from Oklahoma. We recently had a little one who got to have her own Wicked viewing party in here because she can't go to the movie theater. A few years ago, when we first opened this room, a young man was at the end of his battle, and he was a huge Spider-Man fan, and the Spider-Man movie was one of many, I can't tell you which one, I can't keep track, was about to come out. But it was not possible for him to go to the premiere, and likely his journey was going to end before the premiere. So a producer from the film flew out, and we had a Spider-Man viewing party up here for he and his family. Today, the group arrived, you saw, a little close to 10. They will prep, cook, serve the meal to our family, volunteers, and staff, and they will eat themselves and help us clean in about a 4-hour shift. So your group that's coming on February 22nd, put it on your calendars, brunch. You will do that for a 4-hour shift, and that's a lot to accomplish in 4 hours. But we're able to do so much when we have your extra hands and support. Every family that checks in, every child, patient or not, receives a toy closet coupon. So upon arrival, they find the magical wand. So I try to make sure nobody saw I didn't have the wand. Magical wand, they wave it over the door opens, and then they get something to choose. A couple years ago, we had a young man that was shopping with his toy closet coupon upon arrival, and he asked if he could share his toy closet coupon with his service dog, because his service dog had attached itself to a stuffy, and we were like, duh, service dogs. So we have now added bins and toy closet coupons for our service dogs. Yes. You know, it's those little ones that remind you all the details.
They can't get that treatment anywhere else. So companies like UPS, you're removing that barrier to healthcare. Our average cost for a room is $152 a night. So $10,000, you're covering 103 nights.
Yeah.
So that makes a huge difference.
That's awesome. That's a good way to wrap your mind around the numbers that are involved.
Yes.
In a per night breakdown.
Exactly.
I like it. Awesome. Well, Shawnee, thank you so much for this.
You're welcome. Thank you, guys. Thank you, UPS. We really appreciate it. We could not do it without you.
And those Wonder Wagons, are you all privy to the Wonder Wagons?
Yeah.
They're very popular here. Yes. Yes. Everyone's on wheels. That's the one thing we didn't see coming when we did the expansion, is maybe a little more traffic room for wagons. Yeah.